Welcome back to Backyard Toy Adventures. And I'm your host, the Toy Man. You probably couldn't tell. Anyway, no, I'm over here. I'm going to show you guys my Disney non-Cars movie, cars from Hot Wheels and Mattel. And this first one I have is the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story movie. And when I was younger, this car has got a little, it looks like it's a little worn, but actually it's set up like that. And it reminds me of when me and my brothers would play in the background. We'd take spoons to the little hillsides and stuff and make like little tunnels. And unfortunately, you'd get the dirt up in the wheels and it would ruin the wheels and the wheels would fall off. What a mess. Anyway. But you'd have a heck of a good time out there in the back playing with them Hot Wheels like that and making little tunnels and stuff, especially when it got kind of moist outside and you could really get to digging. Of course, my brother had already been digging in it because he'd used the Green Army men to make his fortresses when my older brother did, when he would play out in the back. But anyway, this is the Pizza Planet truck. And the way that these collectors, they determine whether a car is really a Hot Wheel is that insignia on the bottom says Hot Wheels. And take a look at the textures that they did. This one is a $5 car, $5 to $6 car. And it's a little expensive for a Hot Wheel. But these ones are a little more higher end. They do a good job with the card backing and things like that. So you got to pay the price on that. But that's my Pizza Planet truck. And since we're sticking to Mickey's trying to sell us these cars, I guess. Anyway, so I got this RC car, the one that came in the movie with the Toy Story, and he's joining Mickey's collection of Hot Wheels. And he's got them mucking around over here. And of course, let's take a look and see if it's a real Hot Wheel. There it is. Now, you can see, this is really good for tracks. It's a really smooth tire, quick. And it's interesting to note that years ago, my kids and I went to the Halloween trunk-or-treating, where you set up a little games for the kids. And what I did was I set up a Hot Wheel, three tracks. Oh, careful, Mickey. Mickey getting crunched over here by all the cars. And no. And what happened was I would create this 3 lanes of racing. And the kids would line up. I mean, I'd have lines of kids coming to my area because they wanted to race my cars. And I would set it up so I would give them a lollipop, and they would hold the car going down a hill. And you put the lollipop in front of the car, and when I say go, off the racers went. And let me tell you, that was such a good time. Oh, boy, it was a lot of work. I think I had done my load of exercising for the day on that one. Anyway, I kind of cheating here in a little bit because this is not actually a Disney car. It's a Wreck-It Ralph. I look at it as Wreck-It Ralph Vanellope's racer. Kind of gives me the impression. It's pretty nice. It's a Hot Wheels insignia on the bottom. I like the colors and it reminds me of Vanellope. Until they make one, I'll replace it when they make one. If I do get it. It's pretty nice. And it also reminds me of Homer's donut. Dole! Of course, they added Simpsons into the Disney, so you can get away with adding Simpsons cars to your. And here's another one I added. I'm kind of cheating still. And if you wonder why is it that Nelson, you added or Toy Man, you added the Thomas the Tank Engine, and it's not a Disney piece of the puzzle. No, well, it came out in the Ant-Man. I'm not going to tell you, though, what happens in the Ant-Man because I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't seen the movie. And definitely check it out, and you'll see what happens with Ant-Man and Thomas the Tank Engine. It's amazing. You'll love it. If you want to see a funny, awesome technology, it's amazing. Definitely recommended watch if you want to watch a good movie. You and the kids. And here is from the Star Wars. I have this IG-80 or a BB-8 rather. IG-88. Anyway, BB-8. And it's based off of the character from the newer versions of Star Wars, not IG-88, which came out in the earlier versions. And it is a real Hot Wheel and smooth tires. And you can go around blasting everybody with BB-8. And next one I have, oh, I forgot to show this one on my, this one here is from the Toy Story 4. This is the Forky and his vehicle. And it's got the Hot Wheel, and it's got, has it got some detail on the, no, it's basically flat tires. And it's pretty nice. It reminds me of when you'd go to the ball game and you get those plastic or wooden forks that would break off when you get the ice cream. And anyway, the little girl turns the fork into a little action figure. And if you haven't seen that movie, definitely go take a look at it. Here's the next one I have for you. This one is Dumbo, the flying elephant. Anyway, the doors open up on both sides. You have Timothy the mouse in there holding the magic feather in case you want your car to fly around the room. You could always do that. Now, I tell you, I'd seen everything when I seen a car fly. Especially one that's dressed up like an elephant. And sure enough, it's got Hot Wheels on the bottom. And got his hat. And it's pretty cool. It's got an exhaust pipe. He did a really good job with it. His little nose, his little trunk. Got a little trunk on the front. Pretty nice. A little detail in it. Got some big windows. You can see the inside of it. Pretty nice. Got that one. And we're going back in time. I tell you that, almost to the days of the dinosaurs, if you think about it. This movie called The Love Bug, Herbie the Love Bug, the VW. And if you haven't seen this movie, it's a comedy. It's an older classic comedy. Probably is on Disney Plus. And this is a higher range Hot Wheel, some metallic on the bottom. And the wheels don't have any texture to it, but I have a friend of my mom's who collects nothing but VWs. And these VWs are all different sorts. And I'm sure he's got plenty of Herbie the Love Bug in there too. All different versions of different wheels and stuff. But basically, the colors and the number on the side are all the same. Herbie the Love Bug. If you haven't checked it out, do so on Disney Plus. And also, Mickey's still holding up the fort over there. He hasn't fallen off. I got this Donald Duck Hot Wheel. I liked it. It looked pretty cool. I like the exhaust pipe on the back. It's just got a mean look to him. Pretty cool looking. I like the front end of it. The colors all really stand out really nice. It's real Hot Wheels. And the wheels are shiny and flat. And I remember when I was a kid, and I would have all my Hot Wheels set up on my mom's floor, and my brothers and all my family had to walk over me because I'd be laying there on the floor on the steps, the two steps, and I had set up all my Hot Wheels. they would go to the restroom or something, and so my brothers, they would, and family members would all have to step over me to go to the restroom. And well, let's just say the cars were going flying everywhere when that happened. Anyway, that's just another story. I loved that movie from back in the day, BJ and the Bear. So I would have a big old semi truck and all the different cars around it, and I'd move them just a few inches. It was so much fun. Anyway, it was fun times. Anyway, our last vehicle that I have to show you, I believe, would be this Winnie the Pooh truck. And all he wants to do is look for some honey. I really like it. I really enjoy this truck. It's got, it's a cement mixer, and it's got some honey instead of cement in the bag. Really did a good job on this truck. And it is a Hot Wheel. And smooth wheels. And looks like Winnie the Pooh. I wish they'd do all the whole trucks. And I like that. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. Really nice little collection to have, you know? Beyond the regular cars from the Cars movie. It's a little side collection. Because I'll be showing those later on of the Cars movie. What I have from that. Show you all of my goodies. And look, it's even got a little Winnie the Pooh's belly, I think. I think that's what they're basing, like, the belly of this. That's the kind of detail that they do from Mattel. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching my video. And remember to like, share it with your friends. You want to let them see it. And subscribe if you can, and so that way you're up to date on all my different collections and different ideas and games and all kinds of stuff going on. Well, I'd like to say thank you, and we'll see you next time on Backyard Toy Adventures.